Thank the gentleman for yielding. Mr. Speaker, I was very proud to be the Republican lead sponsor of the original legislation that we passed a number of months ago. Cash for Clunkers. What a fantastic success. This program has exceeded everybody's expectations, and now most of the naysayers are even admitting that it's the best $1 billion in economic stimulus funds that the federal government has ever spent. And here's a couple of today's quotes from those who are directly impacted. First of all, the CEO of one of our nation's largest auto groups said, "The most brilliantly conceived and most effective economic stimulus program ever put forward by the federal government." Ford Motor Company says it's a huge success. Well, this Congress appropriated $1 billion, or November the 1st, whatever came first, and only several days into the program, and now we need more cash for the Cash for Clunkers. And we can just think about the tremendous economic multiplier effect this is having. It is good for the auto dealers, it is good for the auto manufacturers, it is good for the suppliers, it is good for workers, it is good for the states, Mr. Speaker. Think about all of the revenue that is being generated by sales tax and licensing fees as well for this program. Good for the environment, getting all these old vehicles off the road, and it's absolutely great for consumers. Let me just read quickly. Here's one letter I got from a lady in Dearborn Heights, Michigan. "Thank you for pushing through and helping develop the Cash for Clunkers legislation. I am now the happy owner of an American-made 2010 Ford Fusion that I'm going to be picking up on July the 30th. It has been 12 years since I've been able to purchase a new vehicle. Due to the Cash for Clunkers A-Plan and Ford Motor incentives, I was able to save over $7,000 before tax on my Ford Fusion. My old vehicle was a 1995 Ford Windstar with 150. She says, "I'm so excited for me." Well, we're excited too. You know, Mr. Speaker, throughout our nation's history, since we've had the automobile actually, it has been automobile sales that have literally pulled our nation out of recession, and this time is going to be the same. I think we are seeing ourselves being placed on the road to economic recovery here, and this road is paved by the Cash for Clunkers program. I actually wrote a letter at the beginning of this week to the Speaker and to the House leadership saying that we were going to run out of money and that we were going to need some more money for this program. Here we are on Friday of the first week. We absolutely need to do this, Mr. Speaker. We cannot leave for our August recess until we vote for this reprogramming of unspent economic stimulus funds for this program. We need to do it. And one other thing, for those who keep saying that we need to get the government out of the automobile business, if you really want to get the government out of the pocket of General Motors or whatever, this is a way to do it, Mr. Speaker. I would urge my colleagues to support this bill. It is very, very important, not just for the state of Michigan. This is a national economic program. Best thing we've ever done. More cash for Clunkers. I yield back.
Gentleman yields back the balance of her time. The gentleman from Wisconsin.
I yield a minute and 45 seconds.